Into center field, line drive base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Into the box, Freddie Freeman. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. Got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
There's ball 4. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and here comes Junior. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Acuna giving chase. He's there to make the. So here now is the pitcher, Adam Wainwright, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Kenny Lofton. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Ronald Acuna, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Digging in now, Cal Ripken. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit hard towards the hole. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Stepping in, Nolan Ryan. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Morgan is under it. 2 gone. So striding in, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third. He's got it. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. Stepping up now, Joe Morgan. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. The 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Morgan is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Guerrero brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. To 1-2 now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And another foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Tony
Lifted the other way to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. At the plate, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dilo, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see two pitchers on point.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. So the base is empty here with one away, and in steps Big Frank. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Liner towards second. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. It was a walk in his last trip. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Popped up. Huff waits on it. 2 gone. So we're running at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here comes Junior. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. One away now, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting Aubrey Huff. Bounce to the right, into the loaded-up infield. Played on the backhand. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone in the home 5th. Ready for another chance? Jorge Zambrano, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the Rockies.
Well, the play's been made, and that Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that at the plate. It's ball one. High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another shot now. Nolan Ryan. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Bryce Harper will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A ball and no strikes. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dustin Pedroia. He was a ground out victim last time up. Takes this the other way to right. Bellinger is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Raleigh Fingers enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ken Griffey Jr. is out of the dugout now, so it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher Wainwright.
Jr.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fingers has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Griffey waits on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Blake Trinan is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So striding forward now, Tony Gwynn. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Lofton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Ready once again, Mike Trout. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Now here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-2 home. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Morgan. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting, number 27.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
The right fielder, Cody.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Bellinger.
Into center field. Line drive base hit. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Bellinger, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So stepping in, Aubrey Huff, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Check swing, no swing. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he'll try to... Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat playing is pretty decent.
Count even now at 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. 2-2.
2-2.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the
hit high and deep out to left center field. Acuna racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Hit in the air out toward left. Acuna is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Ripken Jr.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. And that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Jorge Zambrano. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Josh Hader is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Marcell Ozuna will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Hit in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton, who's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off there 1-0. Popped up. Freeman has a play, and the inning is over. Jake McGee enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Hit back up the middle. To his left, Lindor. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Jose Bautista will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And even 1-1 count to Bautista. To short, hit hard. Lindor comes up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Dustin Pedroia, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Set to deliver the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Lofton is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will. Trevor Hoffman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Now here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Joe Morgan comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. So coming to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. 0-1 the count. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 1-0 home. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. It's an elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between Ohio and Oklahoma. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. He will lead this one off today. First pitch on its way from Verlander. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Alomar backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Tony Gwynn.
A bouncer up the middle. Ripken up the middle. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are two away now.
The left fielder.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Frank Thomas. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2. Verlander is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Ready now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Oklahoma, the center fielder.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
Griffey Jr.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11 pitch at bat. First delivery to him on the way.
Roberto.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. At the plate,
The shortstop, Cal.
first pitch coming. Here it is.
Junior.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman.
Honest to God, imagine throwing 20 pitches with 99 Clayton Kershaw because he swings late and foul tips everything. What a joke. Like, that's actually ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. Leading as it for the Buckeyes, the third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Freeman.
Swing and a liner. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers compete.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Griffey Jr. ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. While the throw pulls him off the bag. Into the box now, Cal Ripken. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz is there. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The relay on the second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The pitcher, number 22.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Henderson is there, makes the catch.
We played it one.
Leading off the inning, Lou Gehrig, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Joe.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Kershaw comes set. First pitch on its way.
The catcher.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Quinn is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Alomar will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Gwynn. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Verlander ready with another 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Junior. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Trout. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Line towards center field on his junior, but this is a base hit. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least one more batter. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, a base hit.
Oh my God.
And he's in safely at third as a run will score on the play as well.
The third baseman, number 5.
He's set and the pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and a strike to count. And it's a ball back to Ken Griffey Jr. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in, Cal Ripken. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
2-2 the count. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Verlander.
The pitcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. He'll try it again from first. Got him swinging. The throw is in time as Grandal gets his man. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Holy shit, only one more.
Try to friendly quit when you're down 5-0. I don't think so. I need to get cleats.
Join the group to what? Yeah, I don't know. Can you use that, Caleb? I need one more of these motherfuckers.